Hi, what's up? It is a movie by Pixar. I think it came out back in 2007, 2009, something like that. I'm new to the stream. What are the rules for this one? Don't be a dick and be excellent to each other.
Excellent!
The rules are that when we encounter the fossils, Geek has to take the Helix fossil. No, that's a different show reference, and I'm not privy to that kind of thing, so I'm afraid that I cannot reciprocate any sort of thing regarding the fossils. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, no, I don't have that available here. Damn. I didn't have the Joey call set up. Might have to do that on my downtime. Up is also a car by Volkswagen. That's true. Stream Deck options. Oh yeah, it does only target the one scene. All right, well that's something to work on later. Oh, what is this randomizer? Oh, got it. So it's kind of the same as usual, just with a couple of new twists. So, Pokemon types are randomized now. Evolutions are also randomized. Otherwise, everything was kind of like the X randomizer, where wild encounters are changed, and there's no, like, similar strength between anything that shows up. I went through the whole thing already, right at the beginning of the stream. Also, the starters were Feebas, Kecleon, and Garchomp because I made them that. Let's see. Trainer Pokemon are randomized, obviously. You can see that strength is not a factor here. Mightyena in another gen naturally, then Gen 3. Let's see. It's not in Gen 7, I don't believe. Gen 8, I think it's out in the wild. I could swear Mightyena was out there. But, now I'm second-guessing myself. Yeah, I don't know. Poochyena and Mightyena just kind of were there more than anything. Also, because types are randomized, I don't know what type Rampardos is. Okay, it's resistant to ground, so it might be fire. Oh, no, sorry. I was thinking something different. It might be grass, which means I should use fire on it to see if that's its type. Well, it is weak to fire and resistant to ground, so I'm assuming it's grass. It's not in Gen 8? Okay, cool. Vivillon is another one that I haven't seen, like, ever in anything outside of Gen 6. Like, one of those Pokemon that shows up for, like, a generation and then leaves. Okay, so Ampharos is still weak to ground. Could still be electric. He is in X and Diamond? I'm assuming you're talking about Mightyena. Yeah, Vivillon is actually going to be showing up in Snap 2, which is very cool to me, because for years I've been wondering where the hell that butterfly went, and now we know. It's actually been chilling out in the Lentil region. Oh, there he is! What are the chances to be the same type? I guess 1 in however many types there are. I can never remember the exact number of types in the game. Bellsprout is resistant to fire, but goes down very easily. Let me swat Duran out to the front. Watch, that Bellsprout's gonna be a goddamn dragon. Oh, man, cool trainer Wellington. $17? Yeah, that sounds right. They were originally 15, they added Poison and Steel, and then Gen 6 added the 18th, which was Fairy. Or there are currently 18. Also, Conversion 2. I don't think that's going to be very much use. Yeah, no, I'm good. Yeah, Fury is a collector of all butterfly Pokemon, especially Butterfreeze, as far as I'm aware. There he is again! Okay, so resistant to fire. What are the chances that it'll survive Lava Plume? Better this time. Oh man! Buff Bellsprout, let's go! And we got him. Ladies and germs, we got the Bellsprout. Fighting and rock type. That is an interesting type combo. It's gonna evolve to something totally different, so I shouldn't focus on its, on what it currently is. What about its moveset? No, you know what? I am gonna go with what it currently is. Bulk Sprout. Kecleon is Steel, actually. Alright, let's investigate our Fighting and Rock Bulk Sprout. It's modest. Tangled Feet. Ooh. It's got a lot of physical moves, unfortunately, but Shadow Force plus Bulk Up. That seems really very strong. Buff Sprout. Ooh, that's also a good one. Also, Imitating Idiot has just redeemed, quote, Albuquerque, so, yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Way back when I was just a little bitty boy, living in a box under the stairs of the corner of the basement of the house half a block down the street from Jerry's Bait Shop. You know the place. Well, anyway, back then life was going swell and everything was just peachy. Except, of course, for the undeniable fact that every single morning, my mother would make me a big old bowl of sauerkraut for breakfast. Oh, big bowl of sauerkraut! Every single morning! It was driving me crazy. I said to my mom, I said, "Hey, Mom, what's up with all the sauerkraut?" And my dear sweet mother, she just looked at me like a cow looks at an oncoming train. And she leaned right down next to me. And she said, "It's good for you!" And then she tied me to the wall and stuck a funnel in my mouth and force-fed me nothing but sauerkraut until I was 26 and a half years old. That's when I swore that someday I would get out of that basement and travel to a magical, faraway place where the sun is always shining and the air smells like warm root beer and the towels are oh so fluffy, where the Shriners and the lepers play the ukuleles all day long and anyone on the street will gladly shave your back for a nickel. Waka waka doo-doo, yeah. Well, let me tell you people, wasn't long at all before my dream came true. Because the very next day, a local radio station had this contest to see who could correctly guess the number of molecules on Leonard Nimoy's butt. I was off by 3, but I still won the grand prize. That's right, a first-class one-way ticket to Albuquerque. Are base stats randomized too? They are not. So, at least there's some familiarity here. Let's see, Hippopotas. Steel Hippopotas with Ice Punch, among other things that I wasn't paying attention to. I did just sing Albuquerque, so... Wait, that doesn't look right. There we go. Another one! Another one! Jonesy redeemed another verse of Albuquerque. Just give me a second. Steel Hippopotas, Jolly Nature, Swarm, Mega Drain, Dragon Claw, Headbutt, and Ice Punch. Not terrible. Okay. You know, I've never been on a real airplane before, and I gotta tell you, it was really great. Except I had to sit between two large Albanian women with excruciatingly severe body odor, and a little kid in back of me kept throwing up the whole time. The flight attendants ran out of Dr. Pepper and salted peanuts, and the in-flight movie was Biodome with Pauly Shore. Oh no, yeah, 3 of the airplane engines burned down. We went into a tailspin and crashed into a hillside, and the plane exploded in a giant fireball, and everybody died! Except for me. You know why? Because I had my tray table up, and my seat back in the full upright position, had my tray table up. And my seat back in the full upright position, had my tray table up. And my seat back in the full upright position. So I crawled from the twisted burning wreckage. I crawled on my hands and knees for 3 full days, dragging along my big leather suitcase, my Garmin bag, and my tenor saxophone, and my 12-pound bowling ball, and my Lucky Lucky autographed glow-in-the-dark snorkel. Finally, I arrived at the world-famous Albuquerque Holiday Inn, where the towels are oh so fluffy, and you can eat your soup right out of the ashtrays if you wanna. It's okay, they're clean. Well, I checked into my room, and I turned down the AC, and I turned on the Spectre Vision, and just about to eat that little chocolate mint on my pillow that I love so very, very much, when suddenly there's a knock on the door. Well, now who could that be? I said, who is it? No answer. Who is it? There's no answer. Who is it? They're not saying anything. So finally I go over and I open the door, and just as I suspected, it's some big fat hermaphrodite with a flock of seagulls haircut and only one nostril. Oh man, I hate it when I'm right. So anyway, he bursts in my room and he grabs my snorkel, and I'm like, hey, you can't have that. That snorkel's been just like a snorkel to me. And he's like, tough. And I'm like, give it. And he's like, make me. And I'm like, okay. So I grabbed his leg, and he grabbed my esophagus, and I bit off his ear, and he chewed off my eyebrows, and I took out his appendix, and it gave me a colonic irrigation. Yes, you did, you better believe it. And somehow in the middle of it all, the phone got knocked off the hook. And 20 seconds later, I heard a familiar voice. And you want to know what it said? I'll tell you what it said. It said, if you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again. If you need help, hang up and then dial your operator. If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again. If you need help, hang up and then dial your operator in Albuquerque. Sintaro. I believe that was the name of Gold Sunflora back in the manga. Solar eclipse, praise the dark sun. Yeah, that's pretty apt for what that scenario currently implies. Togetic with Magical Leaf, and all I need to evolve Togetic is a Shiny Stone. Also, did Togetic lose a little bit of its health? Name a time and place, I'll challenge you to an Albuquerque off. Okay, so New Mexico. And we'll go with 2:30, dog years. Let's name this thing... Flock of Seagull. What year or tomorrow? I'm gonna say yesterday. You're busy at 2:30 dog years? Well, the good news is that it was just a challenge between me and Lemonade there, so it doesn't have to be open to the public. It could be open to the private, but then that just makes it weird. Also, I forgot to check out what Sunflora's got going for it. Oh, Epic Zelda also redeemed a verse. I didn't notice that. Thank you. Okay, so third verse. Well, to cut a long story short, he got away with my snorkel, but I made a solemn vow right then and there that I would not rest. I would not sleep for an instant until the one-nostriled man was brought to justice. But first I decided to buy some donuts. So I got in my car and I drove over to the donut shop and I walked on up to the guy behind the counter and he said, "Yeah, what do you want?" I said, "You got any glazed donuts?" He said, "No, we're out of glazed donuts." I said, "Well, you got any jelly donuts?" He said, "No, we're out of jelly donuts." I said, "You got any Bavarian cream-filled donuts?" He said, "No, we're out of Bavarian cream-filled donuts." I said, "You got any cinnamon rolls?" He said, "No, we're out of cinnamon rolls." I said, "You got any apple fritters?" And he said, "No, we're out of apple fritters." I said, "You got any bear claws?" He said, "Wait a minute, I'll go check." "No, we're out of bear claws." I said, "Well, in that case, what do you have?" He says, "All I got right now is this box of 12 starving, crazed weasels." I said, "Okay, I'll take that." So he hands me the box, and I open up the lid, and the weasels jump out, and they immediately latch onto my face and start biting me all over. Oh man, they were just going nuts! They were tearing me apart! You know, I think it was just about that time that a little ditty started going through my head. I believe it went a little something like this. "Oh, get him off me! Get him off me! Oh my god! Oh, get him off me! Get him off me! Oh my god! I ran out of the street with these flesh-eating weasels all over my face, waving my arms all around and just running and running and running like a constipated wiener dog. And as luck would have it, that's exactly when I ran into the girl of my dreams. Her name was Zelda. She was a calligraphy enthusiast with a slight overbite and hair the color of strained peaches. I'll never forget the very first thing she said to me. She said, "Hey, you got weasels on your face." That's when I knew it was true love. We were inseparable after that. Oh, we ate together, we bathed together, we even shared the same piece of mint-flavored dental floss. The world was our burrito. So we got married and we bought us a house and we had 2 beautiful children, Nathaniel and Superfly. We were so very, very, very happy. Oh yeah. But then one fateful night, Zelda said to me, she said, "Sweetie Pumpkin, do you want to join the Columbia Record Club?" I said, "Whoa! Hold on now, baby. I'm just not ready for that kind of a commitment." So we broke up and I never saw her again, but that's just the way things go. In Albuquerque. Oh no, that's super effective. Okay, well, it's still a Wurmple doing it, so. Nothing personnel, kid. Oh no, he's resistant to that, which means he must be dark. Ouch pain. What else resists ghosts other than dark? I think that might be the only thing. See y'all tomorrow at 2:30 a.m. tomorrow. I think it was 2:30 a.m. yesterday. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for that. Ouch pain as opposed to yum pain? You got it! Let's hope for a weakness to ice. Have I even been to Albuquerque? Was that entire story a lie? Okay, so I've been to China, lived there, Japan, lived there, Qatar, which is in the Middle East, and I lived there. I've been to England and stayed there for like a couple months. Went to Singapore, also stayed there for a couple months. This is out of order, by the way. Went to Malaysia as a vacation type thing. Went to Australia also as a vacation type thing. Went to where else? Dubai, been there. Egypt, vacation. Belize, vacation. Hawaii, technically United States, but it counts for me. Where else? Scotland, Italy, Greece, Spain, France. So basically what I'm getting at is there is still potential that I have been to Albuquerque. Currently, I'm not, I have not been to Albuquerque. Anyway, Not Costa Rica haven't come to visit you. That's very true. And with the current state of affairs of the world, I don't believe that will happen anytime soon, unfortunately. How many languages do I speak? 1. And we good. Good job, Analyst Marilyn. Excuse me. Just gonna bypass you. There is someone there. Don't tell him I'm here. Expected you to say none. Well, that's also true. I just figured it made me sound cooler if I told you I spoke at least one language. But I guess if that's not really a concern, then yeah, I don't actually speak any languages. How'd you get to travel so much? My dad worked for Shell, so he was transferred a lot. Never visited the best country, Canada. I briefly walked into Canada when I was in Washington State. But I haven't been to, like, the big provinces. The Elite Four? Oh, no! Marcellus of the Elite Four in Sinnoh? I can't believe it. They're actually here. Also, that's gonna do damage. My feelings. Man, there's no wonder why this character is the Elite Four. Oh no, and I didn't even do that much damage! Bellsprout, switch out! Also, it is weak to Ghost, so it's either Psychic or Ghost. In which case, I know what move to hit it with. Stop it, idiot. Psych up. Yeah, I mean, it's better than Double Slap. Although, arguably, Double Slap, when Bellsprout was using it in the, I think, Gold and Silver manga, actually did a lot of damage. I think it was using Metronome or something, and then it used Double Slap over and over and completely wrecked, I think, Apom.